Take a look at this AMAZTIM T3 Ultra. It's a derivation of the Tank T3 Ultra, and this is a GPS smartwatch for men. I'm sure a woman could wear it, but it is pretty beefy, which is really pretty cool. It uses 6 satellites for positioning. It has a compass, stainless steel body, mil-spec stuff like 50 meters of waterproofing. I don't dive, so I'm never going to get down there that far, as well as a 60-day extra long battery. So what I'm going to do now that you've seen the watch, we've talked about some of those basic features, I am going to go use it for about 2 weeks, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do that actual review. See you in a couple weeks. So I've been wearing this for about 2 weeks and really wearing it. Actually, you might have noticed a different look here. Anyway, let's talk about those 3 most common questions that I see about these smartwatches. First up, it's accuracy. This has 6 satellite GPS, which is supposed to be super accurate, and I found it to be right spot on. I do the same walk over and over again with all different kinds of brands, and I know this is definitely right on the money. The mapping was perfect, all that kind of stuff. I will say, candidly, I did have a little trouble getting the app hooked up, but I don't think it was the app's fault. I think I've gone through so many watches, the app was like, don't connect another watch. So I just cleared it out, reinstalled it, worked perfectly at that point, and spot on in terms of accuracy. 60-day battery life. 60-day battery life, still not gonna test it. Not doing it, not wearing it for 60 days. I just can't do that. I've been wearing it literally for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight, I do about 5 walks a week, and I'm intensively using it at that time. I keep the brightness full on, so this has absolutely crushed it battery life wise. I have not had to charge it, not had to look at it, no problems whatsoever. I am 2 weeks in. Just the idea that you can wear a smartwatch for 2 weeks and not have to charge it is really impressive. I wouldn't doubt at all that it can make it that 60 days, but I only made it 2 weeks because that's my patience level. Another regular question, which is a good one, is how is the call quality? So I honestly found the call quality to be really quite good. The microphones seem to be good. The speaker level, normally I have it hooked up through Bluetooth and it's really super clear that way, but I turned off the Bluetooth to hear it, and the volume was completely reasonable, no issues whatsoever. I wouldn't say it's like audiophile quality, but if you're exercising and somebody calls you, definitely, absolutely, competently can answer that call or make that outgoing call if you want. Overall, I have to say I have been thrilled with it. Most importantly, I think it looks wicked. I think this thing is super cool looking, got lots of nice comments on it. I love that it's nice and solid and big, and it's got the big screen. The accuracy was good. Comfort is really good. The only thing I will say is I don't normally think of myself as having big, huge wrists, but as you can see, or I hope you could see, it's pretty darn close. I mean, I got like 4 little spots left, but it definitely, like you can see here, it unhooked itself on one of the 2 straps or whatever you want to call it, and that happens fairly frequently. It's not a big deal at all, but if you're a bigger guy, I think the band is really going to be maxed out in terms of what you could do with it, but this is a very standard band. You can replace it for a dime a dozen anywhere, super easy. You can pick something you really like, but I would just understand going into it. At 6'2", 225, I'd say this is about as big as you're going to do on this. If you're bigger than that, you're going to need a little bit different band. Smaller than that, you got plenty of room. Overall, can't go wrong with this. I'm super duper impressed with it. I've really enjoyed it. I hope this was helpful. See you next time.